Hey, it's Yolanda M. Smith here, founder and CEO of Branding for Success and an SSB Spectacular Star. I'm here today to share some information with you on how you can obtain credit. That's right. I'm going to give you a hack into how you can obtain credit cards that have no interest credit on them. It's amazing. I did this and I got almost $100,000 in credit. I had a conversation with Desmond and we were talking about credit, and I was just curious as to how I need to think about it, because I was one of those, admittedly, that was very squeamish about getting a lot of credit cards and letting it hit my credit score. I'm one of those, oh, I'm so proud I built up that credit score. But what I have realized is that when you have that mindset shift, credit is important, especially if it's good credit. And so, we want to use good credit. And one of the things that Desmond said to me is get credit when you don't need it. Because by the time you need credit, it's probably going to be difficult to achieve. So, with that, I took action because what? Success loves speed, and we're action takers, right? We work on the now principle, no opportunity wasted. So, I got into action, and I'm going to share with you what I did. So I went in, and I'll share my screen and show you what I did. So in Google, I went into Google and I typed in low interest credit cards, and I hit search. And when I hit search, a lot of sponsored sites came up. The one that I found that was most helpful for me was Nerd Wallet. That's Nerd Wallet, this one right here. So I clicked on Nerd Wallet and I found that there were low to no interest credit cards in here. And this was absolutely amazing. They were offering anywhere from 12 months to 24 months, 0% interest on these credit cards. So as you see, here's where they're showing with their partners low interest credit cards. And these were a lot of the same cards that I actually ended up going for. And it goes on and on and on and on. I mean, they've got cards. And so what you want to do is you want to be very strategic about this. So fill out the applications first. And all you need to do is literally hit the apply button on which cards you want to fill out. So for example, if you want the Bank America card, you hit the apply button. It's going to redirect you to their website. Once it redirects you to their website, you can then fill out the application. All of them are very simple. I mean, it basically gives you the terms of what you're going to see, and then it says, let's get started. And literally, you come in here and you enter your name. In my case, I have things populated. So literally, all I have to do is just crank it in, and I crank it in and it cranks it out. You put your phone number in here, whatever. You answer the questions. Are you a U.S. citizen? Yes, blah, blah, blah. You give your social security number, which I'm not going to do right at this moment. But then you want to make sure that you get all this information filled out. Put in how much it costs you to live a month. That's your housing payment. What is your total income? Keep in mind, guys, your total income can be the whole sum of any monies you receive, whether it's from alimony, child support, whether it's from your side hustle, whether it's from your traditional job, from your business. You can add all that together and put your total income here. And then it will ask you what is the primary source. And then it tells you if you want to even transfer a balance off your old cards, which I absolutely did, because those were bearing high interest, because as you know, the interest rates have gone up. And anyway, you look at the terms and conditions and the whole nine, and then you hit submit. And then once you hit submit, you submit the application. It's saying, I know it. They will let you know within 30 minutes, but I don't want you to submit. I want you then to go back to NerdWallet after you filled out this application, and then you go to the next card, and then you hit apply now. And believe it or not, it comes up in another window. Can you see that? So it comes up in another window. I'm trying to get this out of the way. I don't know if you can see it or not, but here's the initial one, Bank of America over here. Now you've opened up another one in another window. And this one also is going to give you money. You get cash back. Plus, you've got zero interest Look at that, 15 months from account opening. That's a little over a year that you can use this credit card and don't have to pay any interest on it as well. So you can either sign in or apply as a guest. I clicked apply as a guest and I go ahead and fill it out. And so again, fill it out in its entirety so that all your information is in here and they know who you are and who's trying to do business with them. The key here is do not submit. And again, you're going to go back and do it again. Go to the next card, hit apply now. It's going to open up a third window. In the end, you've got all these windows open. Now, here's the key. Here's another one, zero annual fee, and they're going to give you free money that you don't even have to pay interest on for a while. These are the best cards ever. Look, 15 months again, no interest rates. I've seen them up to 22. So fill this card out, put your information in, and then you do it again. So you go back to Nerd Wallet. You're getting the picture, right? You're going to do this again. You go back in, you hit, I got the Discover one. I've got the Freedom one. I got multiple of these. And then the key is to line them up, start to apply, fill in your information. Do not submit until you have all of them done. So you can go in here and put this information in here and they save you time. It goes through. Once you've got them all filled out, then you want to go back and you want to start hitting submit. So hit submit on that one, then get to the next one, hit submit. Now, the key to pay attention to is sometimes they ask you to verify who you are. So it may be that you have to get into your email, or it may be that they send you a text. So be prepared, but submit them all at once. Why? Because then this sort of gets you under the gun, under the radar of being able to have the credit bureau say that you've gotten multiple inquiries. Once you get multiple inquiries, you've timed out, and this thing works very fast. I just want you to be aware it will go fast, because I did probably seven or eight applications in totality, and by the end it sort of caught up to me and it knew that I had been submitting, and it gave me a letter and said too many inquiries. So speed is going to be key here. Move with speed. But I'm telling you, if you do this right, you can pull credit. Now, I don't know what your credit score is. I don't know what your debt to credit ratio is, but that will also impact how much money you get. So I had a pretty decent credit score, probably around the 780 range, a 760 to 780 range. But I was using maybe about 35% of my available credit on there. So again, not too bad. So if you're hopefully not over in the 50 range and your credit score is at least in the 600s, I think you should be able to get money. So I wish you well. I think this is an awesome, hack that you can use to make sure that you can set yourself up to be able to fund your business and use other people's monies. Hopefully that was helpful, and talk to you soon.